No siema, witam was serdecznie na moim kanale, ja jestem Ardala, a to jest kolejny odcinek naszych przygód grą Hogwarts Legacy. Nie będę przyciągać, życzę wam miłego oglądania. Jedziemy! Moi drodzy widzowie, kolejny odcinek, kolejne zadanka. O, mamy jeszcze talenty do wykorzystania. Co by tu pójść tym razem? To jeszcze nie mogę akurat. Podstawowe. Może być to. Okej. Dobra, zejdź z astronomii. A może to? Cień rodowodu. Sobie zrobimy.
You
Revelio.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Patrick Redding is surprisingly somber, considering he runs a shop as fun as Honeydew.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydukes? Revelio.
O! Gdzie ty mnie zaprowadzisz?
Revelio.
No i zgubiłem się.
Aloha Mora.
Tworzymy sobie zamek.
Revelio.
Mine now, damn guys.
Żeby go wziąć, to muszę poczekać do nocy.
Revelio.
Tu kolejny jeszcze jest. Czyżby Halloween, ten okres teraz? Gratulacje dynie.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Okej.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Dziękujemy sobie kredens.
Yes.
Revelio. Alohomora.
O, jakieś lepsze działko.
Revelio.
A tu chyba trzeba...
Confringo.
No właśnie.
Revelio. Accio. Repulso.
Okej, więc trzeba jakiś nowy quest poszukać sobie. No, pójdziemy na te zajęcia astronomii, no.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Tu, tu, ru, tu, tu. Zagadka jest, ale...
Confringo.
Tu trzeba by nie poustawiać coś tylko.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Revelio.
A tu jest podpowiedź, dobra. Musi być dwójka, jest. Musi być czwórka. Okej. Jakiś tajny schowek.
Revelio.
Co my tu mamy? O, jakaś peleryna. Dobra. Aha.
Revelio.
Tu, tu, ru, tu, tu.
How do you do? My life is behind me. I promise. Oh, hurry up, hurry. Let us keep our heads about this.
If it isn't the treasure.
Spin witches is my favorite.
Tu jakiś quest.
I can't imagine.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, third years aren't taught.
And you're a third year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
Okej.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
I never know what to say when I write to my mother.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia.
Pokażcie mi te miejsce.
It does sound interesting.
Idziemy sobie na tą lekcję astronomii mimo wszystko.
Revelio.
O, tu jest pokój życzeń. Jak już tu jestem, to mogę wejść sobie przy okazji i sobie tą pelerynkę identyfikować. Oho, tylko że jestem na razie, mam za niski poziom. Potrzebny jest aż 20.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Okej.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for
No,
you.
no, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Confringo. Revelio.
Mamy do odhaczenia parę tych. Jeszcze? Ach, wszystko.
A pristine night for stars.
The perfect night for... Oh,
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Revelio.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
Revelio. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Revelio.
Wielka pajęczyna.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
I mamy.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Okej, czyli żeśmy sobie zakończyli tą przygodę tego questa. Nowe wyzwanie.
Never do
Było
get tired of
stroniczne.
seeing the astronomy tower at night.
Moi drodzy widzowie, to by było na tyle w dzisiejszym odcinku. Jeżeli wam się podobał, zostawcie łapkę w górę. Zachęcam was do pisania komentarzy pod filmikiem, zostawienia subika z dzwoneczkiem. Zachęcajcie swoich znajomych, by ten kanał subowali. I do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku. Siema!